Okay, I'm here in Bakersfield. Niles Avenue right there. The other cross streets I'm not sure of. It's a little bit down from McDonald's. F&M Fabrics is over there. It's towards the east end of Niles, I guess. McDonald's is over there. Yuck. Pupuseria, auténtico sabor salvadoreño. El Salvador, pupusas y más. I ordered one of everything. Ooh, steamy. Okay. Even some people who like Mexican food, if you don't live in the right kind of neighborhood to have the good Mexican food and a wide variety of it from different parts of Mexico, and not just tacos, burritos, enchiladas, farther south. Actually, this is, now that I think of it, this is not even Mexican food. El Salvador. Okay, so a lot of people are not familiar with pupusa. It is it's too hot to take out of there by hand. There's two of them there. You've got a masa, a corn masa, that is stuffed. And some of it is stuffed with, if you get the right ones, like this one I got right here. No, I don't know, wait a minute. That's the cheese and jalapeno. These guys don't come up here expecting to speak English and have them understand what you're saying. They don't. No Inglés. Okay. Okay, this is Loroco. There's nothing. It doesn't taste like anything else. It's very. This is fresh. Here in Bakersfield, you go to the right grocery store, you can buy Loroco fresh and chop it up and cook it yourself and do whatever you want with it. Queso y Loroco is traditionally the most popular pupusa. Lots of stringy, melty cheese. These are bigger than most places that I've had them, and they're stuffed with more stuff. Cheese and Loroco. I've actually been here before. I already knew it was going to be excellent. So there's no real surprises here. The other one in this container is my personal favorite. Cheese y jalapeno. Fresh jalapeno. It's probably sliced up as you order it, chopped up, little tiny pieces of jalapeno. Oh my god, that is so good. Same cheese, Same pupusa. You get all they do here is pupusas. It says imas, a soda and some salsa, and they have the hot corn drink, atol de elote. It's really good. But by the time I get here, usually, they're out of it. Jalapeno. Not on a stick. Not this time. Okay. Gonna put those two away. I'll bring out the container with 3. Let's see, there's 1 bean and cheese and 2 chicharron. It says pork, but it's chicharron, which is pork, but it's a pork skin and some of the fat cooked down. I mean, it's you can get chicharron served so many different ways in this community. There's a lot of different types of chicharron, and this first one on top is chicharron y frijoles. This is the first time I've had their beans here. So good. And personally, I would add salt, but that doesn't mean anything to anybody else. I like salty foods. I would put more salt in my beans. But the flavor. They don't have a soda machine or anything. You get cans and it's pretty limited, so that's why I end up drinking a Pepsi, which I don't do very often. A procession of noise-making two-wheeled vehicles, otherwise known as Harleys. Stringy cheese, a chicharron, the frijoles, refried beans. These are $3.25 and $3.75 each. Different ones are different prices. Oh my. Chicharron. These people know their way around a chicharron. Now, for people who have heard of chicharron, what you're probably thinking about is a snack food. They're crunchy, real crunchy. It's fried pork skins. But when you go into an authentic Mexican or Salvadoran or any of the Central American, South American restaurants or taco trucks, you're not talking about those chips. Woo! Hot. Hot, hot. Fresh made. I Make them when you order them. I put in my order. The lady showed me. 15 minutes. She doesn't know how to say 15 in English. No English spoken here. But you can get what you want. Okay. What else have I got here? Okay, I said there were 2 chicharrones. The one I didn't get because of the language difficulty, they have 5 different kinds. I wanted one of everything. The language difficulty, I ended up with 2 chicharron. I'm not going to complain about that. The one that I didn't get is just plain cheese, queso. That same queso that's in each and every one of these 4 items. I don't know if they're making their own cheese or not, but it's sure some good cheese. The melt on it, and the texture as you pull on it, oh my goodness. So, I got 5 pupusas and a soda, $19. I gave her 20, she gave me $1 back, boop, right in the tip jar. Because these people, they're working hard, and they're putting out a good product, and I'm really glad they're here. There is so much good Mexican food and south of the border food. There's just a lot of good south of the border food here. I personally can't get enough. Pupusas, if you haven't tried them, I've actually seen them frozen in the grocery store. Goya is a brand that has a lot of frozen foods in the grocery store. They're alright if you can't get a fresh one anywhere in town. But man, if you can get some fresh, the restaurants that specialize in it call themselves pupusaria. I know it sounds funny, but it's good food. The traditional side is a salad of some sort, cabbage, pickled onions, pickled carrots. That's the traditional side that goes with pupusa. Now, the last time I was here was the first time I tried their salad. I took a tiny little bite of the pickled onions, about like to blow my head off. It was so hot. And I like hot foods, but it was way too hot for me. I'm going to have to just rip into this. They tie it in a tight knot, a little baggie. But somebody else tried some since then and said, not real hot. Smells good. Now, I'm going to be brave and try this again. This much of it, last time I had some, it had me in pain for 15-20 minutes. The flavor is excellent. Pickled red cabbage, onions, carrots. Well, it's hot. It is hot. Maybe I just got a hold of too many of those seeds. The jalapeno seeds are in there. And that goes with a liquid that I'm sure they make a really good quality one, but I don't like this, so I'm not going to taste it. Not going to do any good for me to review an item that I know I'm not going to like. So there we have it. Pupusaria y más. It's like I say, it's on Niles. I came up Fairview from the freeway and turned left on Niles, so it's west of Fairview. That's probably, I don't know. I'll put something in the description to tell you exactly where it's at, what side streets it's between. If you get a chance, come by here, get you some pupusas. You'll be glad you did. I'm going to eat another couple bites here. This stuff is so good. I'm taking a lot of it home. When I say I spent $19, I didn't spend $19 on lunch. I spent $19 on lunch and a couple more meals after I get home with all of this. Cheese and bean. I love the food from south of the border. I grew up in the eastern part of Los Angeles County, not East LA. That's part of the city. The eastern part of Los Angeles County. So I grew up with Mexican food. I've always loved it. If you like the videos that Kat and I are doing, subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. Just click the subscribe button and we put up something new. You get a notification from Facebook, or not Facebook, YouTube. I don't put videos on Facebook. That's a waste of time. I put links to my YouTube videos on Facebook. You're not going to get a 4K video on Facebook. Doesn't happen. Comment. You want to help us out with the algorithm? Leave a comment down below. I read them. I answer them. We can have a conversation about pupusas. Tamales. Oh my God, tamales. We have a grocery store here that makes their own tamales in their deli. Oh Lordy. The Vallarta supermarkets. They are good. But anyway, like, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll get this thing going. We'll be out there doing more videos. Thanks for watching, and make sure you have fun.